You know what I'm saying? Like, if you out here and you doing what you doing, there's no stability. You need stability. What stability are you showing your kid if you out here sucking and fucking bringing in everybody in and out the crib? That ain't showing that boy stability. But if you got the father that can give you a stable home, to give the child a stable home, a stable environment where he sees his dad, his wife, his stepmom, and whatever other kids, or if it's just them three, then he's seeing how he treats his wife. He's seeing how, to take care of a family home. He's seeing how to give structure to his kids by giving it to him and other kids. He needs to see these things. It's a visual. It ain't just something that you got to talk about. You got to let these kids see this shit. If they don't see nothing, they ain't gonna learn shit. So let that man be the lead to your son. If he a good father, let him be that shit. But see, the thing is, you ladies want the check. Y'all want the check. Some of y'all can front like y'all ain't getting no child support. Well, some of y'all really not getting that much in child support. Y'all getting fucked over. But some of y'all getting that check. I'm giving out that check. Motherfuckers don't deserve it. But I'm saying that's near, here or there. Child support is a different thing. But still, a lot of women just want that check. They want that check so they can go fuck off and do whatever they want to do. How I see it, if you a real woman, if you really a boss like that, why do you need aid? If you a boss, a lot of women pride themselves as bosses and they bitch and complain about government assistance. That's what made y'all bosses. That's a whole nother topic. But anywho, let the kid be with the dad on a father when it comes to a boy. That's the only way, in my opinion, a boy could, be brought up right. And every little thing that the father teaches the boy, don't be so fucking quick to run off and go off CPS. Because that shit is lame. At any and every point, you calling CPS because you don't like he yelled at him or he might have yoked him up a little bit. So now you calling CPS. Now, now ladies, there's no bruising, there's no, broken bones, and there's no like harsh, critical, serious physical violence, like just shown, like there's no need, or no sexual kind of thing. There's no need for you to continuously call CPS on a person who's just trying to be a dad and trying to blend a family and X, Y, and Z. That shit just don't fucking, it's just not cool. And why would you even want to do that? Like, why would you even want to call the cops and get the officials involved? Now you the ops. Now you're the ops. Now you're somebody that I can't trust and I can't talk to. I can't converse with because you doing snaky police shit. Oh, I'm gonna call CPS because you made our son do push-ups. Literally. True story, bro. True story. Trying to discipline my son to stick up for himself and make sure that, he can stop being, getting pushed around and bullied. And I told him, if you don't do it, you don't stick up for yourself, you got to do push-ups. Next thing I know, CPS. All because I want to teach my son to defend himself and to encourage him to defend himself and to protect himself at all costs. Under any situation, protect yourself. But because I did that, CPS. Now, I ain't tripping off of that. I'm not. But at some point, ladies, let the father be the lead if he's a good father. I'm not saying that all men deserve that right, because all men aren't good fathers. All men don't come around. All men don't take care of their responsibility financially. All men don't, as far as fathers is concerned, they don't provide discipline. They just live off and be in their own life and not even fuck with the kids sometimes, or most of the time. And sometimes that could be because of the mother. You know that it's crazy that women can drive a man to not be a father anymore? Like, that's what a lot of you women do. Like, a lot of you women do so much bullshit with the kids and so much rhetoric and so much unnecessary, you keep up so much unnecessary drama that it discourages a man to be a dad, whether it's a daughter, son, whatever, don't matter. That shit that y'all be pulling really discourages guys out here to be fathers. Some fathers be like, you know what, fuck this shit, I give up. Like, if you want him to just like keep him. You want to keep doing this nonsense, you want to keep up with the bullshit, fuck this shit, I'm done, I'm good. Because I would rather keep my peace and my sanity versus, dealing with the bullshit. Like, guys are doing that. And that's all because you women want to have control. Y'all want to use the kids as control. Or you want to use these kids as to control the father. Like, why are you having these kids just to have control? So that means you solely purpose had this kid within bad intentions. You didn't have this kid within good intentions. You had this kid within the right to try to control this man. And that shit weak. If that's the case, if you sitting here, you trying to trap a guy, or you want a guy to, just be around, and you have a kid, you really don't want to have the kid, but you just have him because you just want to have him around, and then things don't work. Now you're going to use the kid to control him? That shit weak. Give that kid up. Give that kid up. Give it up. But in closing, key things that can help out. 1, between the two parties, mother and father, you have to eliminate your emotions and feelings towards each other and focus the energy towards the child. 2, do not under any circumstances, mother or father, use the children as pawns. Do not use the kids as pawns to gain control or to gain whatever you want out of the other parent. That's bullshit. 3, please, and I mean please, find it within yourself, regardless of how much you may hate this person or dislike them, please, in some kind of way, please maintain a level of cordialness and respect And that's a lot of the times where shit gets fucked up, is because of the lack of respect. There's no respect between the two. So all that disrespect, instead of effectively trying to raise, the child or children, you're too busy arguing about, you guys insults and respect and all that. Y'all guys too busy arguing because y'all focusing on the wrong shit. Y'all emotions are still involved, and it's causing y'all to not, effectively co-parent. It's causing you guys to, clash and focus on things that don't even fucking matter. So I would ask that you follow those rules. And another thing too, for allow that kid to, have that relationship with the dad. Allow that son to, establish some sort of memory and rapport with the father. If he don't fuck with you, so what? He don't have to like you. That's where you women don't understand. The fathers ain't gotta like you, yet alone do you have to like them. But you have to at least respect each other enough to where you allowing each party to be who they need to be towards that kid. Number 5. If anybody moves on and they're involved with someone and it's getting serious, discuss it. Discuss that with that other party. Hey, want to fill you in, me and my lady, we getting serious. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm saying, you want to meet her, I'm about to get married. And women, when they're asking you to, to talk things and to meet the other, like men, if you have some, if you have a baby mother and she's moved on and, she wants to introduce you to, her new potential husband at some point, if it's that serious, then please drop your pride, fellas, and go meet that man that's going to be around your daughter or your son. You will want to have some sort of rapport with that man. That way you can establish a relationship between you two, and you can let that man know, hey, look, this is what I got going. This is how I'm disciplined, woo, 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 woo. And you let that man know this is the structure and guidance, and whatever else that you gonna bring to the table within reason, cool. But this is what I got going for my little man, and this is what I want. You let that man know. And vice versa, ladies. If a man moves on, he's getting ready to get married, and you have a woman who's a stepmom or bonus mom to your daughter or your son, go meet that woman. Go talk to that woman. Build rapport with that woman. It's not that I'm not saying that you got to be friends with the individual, but I'm saying it's good and it's healthy to have that rapport. So that way, that'll eliminate the tension, because kids will pick up on that too. If they see or they feel that the stepmom and the mom and the stepmom aren't getting along, or they, at odds, kids pick up on that. And kids, if they like the stepmom, they are not gonna know how to act. They're gonna, be on eggshells. And what you want to do is you want to make the situation comfortable for both parties. So when kids go to either house, it's nothing. There's no issue. There's no problems. There's no drama. There's nothing. They're at home. Either home, they're at home and they're comfortable. That's exactly how you want it. You don't want things to be uncomfortable. Okay? So don't be too afraid to meet the other party's wife or spouse or future spouse. Don't be so scared and intimidated or feel some sort of way because he moved on and he ain't with your bum ass no more. And you ain't got nobody because you got Tom, Dick, and Stan at the crib coming through. Oh, and Glenn. You got all them coming through. But he got this one stable person, so you just butt hurt and you don't know what to do. So that's why I say, man, it is very capable. You are capable to do it. If co-parenting can work, but it can only work together. Nobody wins when the family feuds. You heard it. That's your boy from Low Talk Podcast. Let's do better, fellas. Let's do better, ladies. Because these kids are our future. And soon they're going to be taking care of us. So let's do our part. Let's be better. Right.